It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we're watching a movie that I've never seen and Sean has. We are watching The Shawshank Redemption.
That's right. Nate has never seen The Shawshank Redemption, everyone. This was sort of a break glass in case of emergency screening of Ketchup Packets, you know, because we found out that he hasn't seen it.
Yeah,
And
you were astounded and dumbfounded by that.
This is an American classic, and I think many people would agree with that. I often see it referenced in discussions as like, if you're channel surfing past The Shawshank Redemption, no matter what part of the movie you're in, you watch the rest of it.
Yeah, and somehow it has never crossed my path.
So there was a reaction that we filmed recently where I learned that Nate hadn't seen this when I made a reference to it, and then right after that, we watched a movie that contained a similar element in a very prominent element of the movie is similar to this. So there was a 1-2 punch that made me think we need to watch Shawshank immediately. Do you happen to know what the similar element to a recent movie is that I'm talking about here?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, so we just watched $1 Million Baby on this channel. You can check out that video if you go look for it. Which features a thoughtful narration by Mr. Morgan Freeman.
Okay, yeah.
So that is also an element.
I feel like I knew that
he
narrates this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I have in my head, there's like enough in the just general zeitgeist that we're referencing this.
He's got a good narrator voice,
I think.
I'm sure there are other movies as well, but when we were watching $1 Million Baby, I was like, boy, this sounds exactly like the narration in Shawshank, though just the thoughtful and slow cadence that he's delivering it with. So
some great nature videos that I've watched.
Oh yeah?
Ooh, it's just so buttery.
Good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Yes. What else do you know about The Shawshank Redemption, Nate?
This is about a prison, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
Right. And it's about a particular... It's about the prisoners in this prison, and they don't have a good time.
Well, yeah, that's generally a theme of prisoners inside a prison.
Right.
So that's really all you have in terms of information about what this movie's about?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I don't want to give you too much pre-information. We know that it's narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Mm-hmm.
This is based on the writings of Mr. Stephen King.
Okay.
I believe novel, novella, short story. I'm not sure exactly which one, but yeah.
Right.
It's based on Stephen King writing. This was... I don't think it did super well at the box office when it came out. Like, it kind of didn't make a ton of money and then was only recognized, afterwards as, oh, this movie was incredibly good.
Yeah.
It's directed by Frank Darabont, who you would know as the developer and original showrunner for The Walking Dead before it changed hands.
All right.
So, he also directed The Mist and some other movies. The Green Mile, I believe he did as well. So.
Right on. It's another prison movie.
Another prison Stephen King movie.
Oh, really? I didn't know that either. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm learning a lot today so far.
Yeah, but I've seen this movie many times. I follow that rule that people say online of if you come across it, you just watch the rest. So it's a classic, and I love it, and I'm confident you're going to love it too.
All right.
We should dive in.
We'll see.
Okay.
We have a Patreon. You can check it out in the link below. We got full-length reactions over there. We got movie polls, so you can help us decide what to watch next. So you can support us over there, and if you already support us, we really appreciate it. So without further ado, The Shawshank Redemption.
Aha!
Would it be the same?
20s? 30s?
40s.
40s?
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
She packed a bag to go and stay with Mr. Quentin.
Glenn Quentin.
Oh, boy.
Golf pro at the Snowden Hills Country Club.
Later, I drove to his house to confront them. They weren't home, so I parked in the turnout and waited.
With what intention?
Not sure. I was confused.
Never
Drunk.
make any life-changing decisions when you're drinking, but then
Mostly I
also
wanted to scare them.
when you're drinking, it's hard to
When they arrived, he went up to
decide
the
what
house
those
and murdered
which
them.
ones are life-changing, really.
I was sobering up, and I drove home to sleep it off. Along the way, I stopped and I threw my gun into the Royal River.
Well, where I get hazy is where the
Recognize
cleaning
Dale
woman
from The
shows
Walking
up
Dead?
the following morning and finds your wife in bed with her lover riddled with .38 caliber bullets. Now, does that strike you as a fantastic coincidence, Mr. Dufresne, or is it just me?
Yes, it does.
A revolver holds 6 bullets, not 8. It's 4 bullets per victim, not 6 shots
4
fired.
bullets per victim.
That
Well,
means that he fired the gun empty, and then an extra bullet per lover, right in the head.
that's almost evidence against
You strike me as
the
a
use of that
particularly
revolver.
Well,
icy and remorseless
I mean,
man, Mr. Dufresne.
They reload. It's
I
the-
guess.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back,
Damn.
1 for each of your victims. So be it.
Life sentence is 25 years, right?
That's the first time you're eligible for parole, yes.
Yeah.
By your file, you've served 20 years of a life sentence. You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. I can honestly say that I'm a changed man. I'm no longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
Damn.
So he's up for parole after only 20, so.
Taking bets today, Red?
Smoke's a coin. Better's choice.
Smokes.
All right, who's your horse?
That little sack of shit. 8 from the front. He'll be first.
Oh, bullshit. I'll take that action.
Yeah, me too.
You're out some smoke, son. Let me tell you. The chubby fat ass there. The 5th one from the front.
That tall drink of water with a silver spoon up his ass.
That guy.
All right, who's gonna prove me wrong? Haywood? Digger? Skeets? Floyd?
Do you recognize Stan Grossman from Fargo?
No.
The grandpa's business partner in Fargo?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's funny.
Not the show, the movie.
Yeah. I was thinking the show when he said that.
Right,
at first.
right,
I was
yeah.
like, what?
I'm Mr. Norton, the warden. You are convicted felons. That's why they've sent you to me.
Great.
Any questions?
When do we eat?
That's a question.
I think it was a trick.
When we say you eat. On your feet.
I believe in 2 things. Discipline and the Bible.
Oh, God, this seems like a fun guy.
Most new fish come close to madness the first night. Somebody always breaks down crying. It's as good a thing to bet on as any, I guess.
Ah,
I had my money on Andy Dufresne.
I'm glad it wasn't who's going to get their ass beat first or something like that.
Who cries?
Yeah, who cries?
The boys always go fishing with first-timers. And they don't quit till they reel someone in.
Hey, fat ass. This place ain't so bad. I'll introduce you around, make you feel right at home. I know a couple of big old bull queers that just love to make your acquaintance.
Oh, God.
I don't belong here. We have a winner. I want to go home. And it's fat ass by a nose.
I mean, he would bet on him, so.
Yeah, right.
What the crisis is happy horse shit.
He took the Lord's name in drink.
Please, it's been a mistake. You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Son of a bitch.
Ah. Oh.
If I hear so much as a mouse fart in here the rest of the night, I swear by God and Sonny Jesus, you will all visit the infirmary.
Ha.
Trustees, take that tub of shit down to the infirmary.
Just working in the infirmary, too. You'd just be like, oh, okay, so the captain beat somebody up again for crying? Is that what's happening? Is that what we're doing? Jesus. Well, it's breakfast time, I guess. Day one. Jeez.
Hey, Tyrell. You pulling infirmary duty this week? How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Dig it? Hadley busted his head up pretty good. Poor bastard laid there till this morning.
Damn.
By then,
Dude.
hell, it wasn't nothing we could do.
Dude.
They don't like call an ambulance or anything. Just leave him in the infirmary until the doctor comes back.
What was his name?
Doesn't fucking matter what his name was. He's dead.
Okay. Maybe take a chill pill there, bud.
Might be feeling a little guilty for
Yeah. Egging him on?
encouraging what
Yeah.
happened.
That's right, I forgot about that part. It's like, yeah. Really the one made him freak out, huh?
But he clearly did not intend for those consequences at all.
No.
Wife-killing banker. Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You gonna fit right in.
I knew it, yeah. It's like,
You know that?
I actually
Hey,
didn't,
what you
though.
in here for?
Didn't do it.
I'm Spartacus.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things.
I'm known to locate certain things from time to time.
I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What is it and why?
What do you care?
Well, if it was a toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I just quote a price. But then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess a hammer isn't.
Yeah.
7 inches
What?
long.
Or maybe you'd like to sink your toe into somebody's skull.
No, sir. I have no enemies here.
No?
Yeah, you
Wait a
will. It's
while.
been one day.
It's been a month, he
Where
said.
to get you
Yeah.
around.
Well, if there's any trouble, I won't use the rock hammer. Okay?
Then I'd guess you want to escape. Tunnel under the wall, maybe. If I missed something here, what's funny?
You'll understand when you see the rock hammer.
Risk goes up, price goes up. Let's make it an even $10.
10 it is.
Waste of money, if you ask me.
That's a decent amount of money back then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Name's Red.
Red. Why do they call you that?
Maybe it's because I'm Irish.
I'm pretty sure that in the Stephen King book, Red is actually just an Irish guy with red hair, and so the name is straightforward. They cast
Right,
Morgan
that's
Freeman
funny.
instead, so they put that line in there.
That's great.
It's just so evil, you know?
Yeah, it is extremely evil. Yeah, dude, it's just... How do you keep him in, like,
I wish I
Gen
could tell
Pop?
you that Andy fought the good fight.
How do you keep these guys in Gen
Sisters let
Pop?
it be.
They turn them blind eye, you know?
Yeah.
I could tell you. That was his routine. I do believe those first 2 years were the worst for him. And
It's
I
the
also
routine for
believe
2
Yeah,
years. Can you
Jesus
imagine?
Christ.
So anyway, this lawyer fella says to me, your brother died a rich man, oil wells and shit.
Jeez Louise, you gonna see any of that?
35,000. That's what he left me.
I mean, that's like...
It's a lot of money.
It's like $1
Shit,
million.
that's great. That's like winning the sweepstakes.
I don't think it's $1 million.
Then at the end of the year, you figure the tax wrong, you gotta pay him out of your own pocket. I tell you, Uncle Sam. He puts his hand in
What is
your
this
shirt.
guy talking
I
about?
don't know, he's an asshole.
Some brother. Shit.
Hey!
Mr. Hadley, do you trust your wife?
Step aside, Mert. This fucker's having himself an accident.
You don't push him off the roof. Because if you do trust her, there's no reason you can't keep that 35,000.
What did you say?
35,000.
35,000.
You got witnesses.
All of it?
Doesn't even care.
Nope.
The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Bullshit. Tax-free?
Tax-free. IRS can't touch 1 cent.
You're that smart banker what killed his wife, aren't you? Why should I believe a smart banker like you?
Because I'm the one who would know.
You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. Nearly free of charge. I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers. Co-workers, I think a man working outdoors feels more like a man if you can have a bottle of suds. It's only my opinion. Sir.
What is that, like 24-pack for having all those...
What are you Jimmy staring at? Back to work! Let's go work!
all those papers prepared and everything.
But for them, that's such a big reward.
exactly.
3 beers, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's... Come on, that's great.
Drink up while it's cold, ladies.
The colossal
Get in the
prick even
good
managed to
graces of
sound.
your fellow prisoners and the guards all at
Yeah.
once.
We sat and drank with the sun on our shoulders.
That was a
and felt
move.
like free men.
Feel like
Hell, we could have been tarring
high
the roof
risk,
of
high
one of our
reward.
own houses.
Get tossed off a roof or this.
This is the part I really like, is when she does that shit with her hair.
I know. I've seen it 3 times this month.
Gilda, are you decent?
How many times have you seen it? I think Red's seen it.
Not a woman in sight. This is the most they get. This
Hair
goes
flip.
nuts. Yeah.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things.
Yeah, I'm known to locate certain things from time to time. What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
I've heard a lot about you, Johnny Flynn.
Take a few weeks.
Weeks?
Well, yeah, Andy. I don't have her stuff down in front of my pants right now, I'm sorry to say. But I'll get her. Relax.
God damn it.
You just never know.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna open my fly.
Where does he get that?
Yeah, right.
Anything you put in my mouth, you're gonna lose. You do that, and I'll put all 8 inches of the steel in your ear.
All right. But you should know that sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down hard.
Oh. Thanks for telling me ahead of time.
I read it. You know how to read? You ignorant fuck.
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth. What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. Andy spent a month in the infirmary.
God damn. How do these guys just get to walk around doing that? I don't get how the guards are, like,
Time's up, Boggs.
cool with that.
Yeah. Well,
It's your world,
you
boss.
can only go so far, you know. Their idea is anybody who winds up a prisoner in here deserves that kind of treatment, so we're gonna let them, you know, let them beat each other up. But
it's just...
Andy did do a favor for the captain, though.
Yeah, Yeah.
A bigger fish in the chain of abuse.
Yep. I don't understand how he ended up being such a big fish in the first place. Like,
I mean, he was in the hole, you know, they punished him, that's what they do.
2 things never happened again after that. The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again. And Boggs never walked again.
Oh, shit.
They transferred him to a minimum security hospital upstate.
Don't feel too bad for him.
To my knowledge, he lived out the rest of his days.
Not at all.
His food.
Where's your wall?
But they don't have to be so messy about it. It's just a power move.
Yeah, I mean, cops are like that when they're tossing your house and you're a free citizen, you know? They just burst through your door and...
No one can make them do it in an orderly way. Yeah.
Pleased to see you reading this. Any paper,
It's got a rock hammer in it.
Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
Mark 1335.
Come on, you're gonna begrudge him chess pieces.
Exactly.
Can't say I approve of this. But I suppose exceptions can be made. I almost forgot. I'd hate to deprive you of this. Salvation lies within.
Yes, sir.
He knew there was a rock hammer in there.
What are you talking about?
Did he hollow out the Bible and put his rock hammer in there? Where's his rock hammer? Where is it?
They didn't find it.
Say my goddamn!
What the hell's going on?
You tell me. Just 1 second, he's finding out come the knife.
What are you talking about, goddammit? It's all talk down. I'm gonna kill his fucking throat.
Brooks, look at me. Put the knife down. Look at his neck, for God's sake.
It's the only way they let me stay.
Come on, this is crazy. You don't.
Oh, is he getting out? Oh, God. It's been there for, what, 50 years?
Yeah, close to 50 years, like 46 or 47.
What the hell did you do to set him off anyway?
I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fare thee well. Ain't you heard his parole come through?
Oh. Dude,
It's
the
just cruel.
existential.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They just kick you out. They're just like, good luck. Lots changed in 50 years.
Just institutionalized.
My ass.
The man's been in here 50 years, Hayward. This is all he knows. In here, he's an important man.
Yo, was he 18 when he got here? Something
Probably,
like that, yeah.
But I'm telling you, these walls are funny. First you hate them, then you get used to them. Enough time passes, you get so you depend on them.
Shit. I can never get like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Say that when you've been here as long as Brooks has.
They send you here for life. That's exactly what they take.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they stop
counts anyway.
housing you in their prison eventually, you don't have a life anymore.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake.
Damn, dude.
You going?
Can I at least take my crow?
You're free.
He's probably gonna come back here looking for you.
Yeah, he's gonna come back.
Dear fellas, I can't believe how fast things move on the outside.
God. It's like a space alien.
Automobile.
Gonna figure out
once when I
traffic
was a
laws.
kid.
You know, it's like-
The parole board got me into this halfway house and a job, bagging groceries at the foodway. I don't think the store manager likes me very much.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like a system could be set up to give them, like a place to stay and a job and stuff, but what a person needs is their people, and no system set up can provide that.
Nope.
You know? Your people are gone after you're in a prison for decades.
I don't like it here. I'm tired of being afraid all the time. I've decided not to stay. I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
Makes you wonder what he did.
Something stupid as a kid,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yep.
Not this man in any sense, you know?
Huh.
Makes his mark, you know?
Mhm.
I was alive.
yep.
I mattered, you know?
Damn.
Says here that you served 30 years of life sentence. You feel you've been rehabilitated? Oh, yes, sir. And I can honestly say I'm a changed man. No danger to society here. God's honest truth.
Ah. God damn.
There's just not an ounce of him believing it left in
No,
the speech,
yeah.
though. It's just rote.
Our inmates, properly supervised, will be put to work outside these walls, performing all manner of public service. These men can learn
Oh yeah, they're free workers. It's great.
while providing a valuable service
another
to
word
the
for that?
community. And
Slaves?
There are 100 different ways to skim off the top. Men, materials, you name it.
This pool of slave labor you got, you can underbid any contractor in town.
Yes. We're providing a valuable community service here.
Just have some of this fine pie my missus made specially for you.
Looks like a tasty pie.
Mm-hmm.
And behind every shady deal,
Oh, man.
behind every dollar earned, there was Andy, keeping the books.
Keeping the books.
Maine National and New England.
Cooking the
Forest.
books.
That drops as always.
Well, helps to stay in
Books
the
gotta
good
cook.
favor
Yep.
of your warden when you're a prisoner.
Yep. Baking pies and cooking books. I love how behind the Bible verse is shady little safe. That's great.
You got scams you haven't even dreamed of. Kickbacks on his kickbacks. It's a river of dirty money running through this place.
Yeah, but the problem with having all that money is
What a godly man. You know?
I know you're good, Andy, but all that paper leaves a trail. Now, anybody gets curious, it's going to lead to somebody.
Sure it is, but not to me.
Interesting.
Randall Stevens.
Who?
He's the guilty one, Your Honor. The man with the bank accounts.
But who is he?
He's a phantom, an apparition. Second cousin to Harvey the Rabbit. He doesn't exist, except on paper.
But he knows that, though.
You know, the funny thing is, on the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly, man. It's like,
it's criminal college.
yep.